So today I wanted to talk about, just briefly, the fact that Hedera and ICP are partnering. This isn't new news. It came out a couple days ago. I believe it was on January 25th. And I think it's huge news. And I'm going to tell you why. Two reasons. First, this is Crypto for the Rest of Us, 6 days a week. I'm Brian, big dumb animal, don't do what I do. Trying to keep all my episodes short and to the point. I've got a school community if you're interested in learning more just about crypto, how to get involved, that sort of thing. But with regard to these two, first, what I thought was really interesting is a while back when I first started making episodes, every day or every other day, I would make an additional episode only for Hedera and ICP because I thought that these two layer ones were going to do big things. This started last year in 2024. I sort of backed off that a little bit. I talk about pretty much everything, but of my investments, those are two of my largest. I believe Hedera is my largest, and ICP is next up in the running. Okay, that's the first thing, was that I thought these two were tackling the problems or solving problems for companies or whoever may want to use blockchains, and they're solving two different issues. So in other words, if you were to be consulting with a company and they were to say, who should we use and why, and you would look at what they needed, these are solving with, ICP with their containers and being able to have everything on chain. And then you've got Hedera, which has their governing council and it has an interesting way of charging. It has very low fees and high transaction throughput. There's a lot of reasons why these two, in my mind, aren't really direct competitors. And I guess this kind of shows that they're not direct competitors. They realized they have some overlap, but at the same time, they also have some unique qualities. So what we're just going to go through real quick, and I'm going to put and show a couple posts that were on x.com from two different individuals. I'll put links to them below. Let's just watch this video. There's two people. The individual talking is the president of the Hashgraph Association, and you'll, of course, recognize standing next to him is Dominic, who's the president, founder and chief scientist of ICP. And this is the second reason I think this is so important, is because you'll often see companies say, here's a press release, and it's just text, and it says, this is what we're going to do together, or we're going to think about doing together, and they just shoot that out there. And then people pick up on it and talk about it. To me, this is 100 times better. They're in person, standing side by side, talking about the fact that they are doing a partnership together, which makes me believe they really are. It was recently I had a video regarding XRP, and their CTO actually said, I had a clip where he said, you know what, over the years, banks have put out press releases with us. But then we said, now let's actually move money for you. And they said, no, we don't want to do that. We just wanted the press release. And I was like, whoa, that came from the CTO's mouth. That's interesting. A lot of times that's how press releases work. So listen to this clip, just part of it real quick.
Competition is good. Collaboration is better. We need to think of platforms and solutions that are implementing different aspects and elements of technologies, be it blockchain, AI, robotics, Internet of Things, and so on and so forth. And with that, we will enable the vision of Web3, which is the convergence of all these great technologies together to build a better working world in the future.
Here is this coming from the HBAR Hedera side, and then we'll look at the ICP side. This information, Fabio, and a link to him will be down below. I thought this was well done. He said, hey, what does HBAR bring to the table? Sustainability, greenest blockchain, doesn't take a lot of energy. Actually, if you look at it compared to other blockchains, it takes very low. Governance, because of its interesting governance model. You've seen the governing council of 30 some odd companies. Cost efficiency, operates as a highly cost efficient blockchain. Institutional interest. Okay, then it talks about HBAR's use cases, data integrity, sustainability, real world asset tokenization, DeFi applications. It goes on and on. How does ICP support that vision? Well, on-chain storage and computation, enabling scalable, secure, and decentralized solutions. Advanced AI solutions. They're coming out with their Caffeine AI. Interoperability, fast, cost-efficient, secure transactions. He said, hey, that's a win-win for both. Same individual came at it and said, all right, let's talk about ICP. ICP stands out when it comes to interoperability as the only blockchain offering true interoperability through its chain key technology, fast, cost-effective, secure, eliminating the need for off-chain indexers. In other words, and you'll hear about this a lot, eliminating the need for off-chain things, everything on-chain. That's what a lot of people say about ICP. Hey, these other ones, you're going off-chain for something, and that sort of breaks the security. Powerful smart contracts on ICP. Smart contracts come in the form of canisters, computational units, bundle together code and state. That's a big thing you'll hear about quite a bit. AI. ICP is uniquely capable of providing on-chain storage and computation, offering a foundational infrastructure for advanced AI applications, all on-chain, and what's coming out soon is Caffeine AI. So that was it. I want to keep it short and sweet, but most importantly, I waited a couple days or about a week because I wanted to see if either of them came out and said, hey, we actually had discussions and this is exactly one of the first things we're going to do together. I didn't see that, so I thought if you knew or didn't know, I'd just bring up the information and show you some of the pluses from both sides. And while if you had a Venn diagram, they may overlap, they're both saying, I guess, when they were talking and came up with this partnership, that they've got ways that they can complement each other and come up with some really interesting solutions. Full transparency, I own both, like I said earlier, and I have what they call big bags of them. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Hope we can all make generational wealth together with crypto. Bye.